Final two guests on Pacers.com. We've been here for a couple of hours on Pacers Media Day with Mark Boyle. I'm Kristen Aaron. Our final two guests, two of the starters, Paul George and David West. David, I'm going to start with you. Started every game last year, coming off an ACL injury. What's it like to come back after an off-season?
It's better. I had a chance to play some basketball this summer. And, not worry so much about just rehabbing and being on a rehab schedule as opposed to a basketball training schedule. So had a little bit more freedom, felt like I could move a little bit more. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Had a good summer. Ready to get to work.
That was a serious injury, and you've gotten past it.
Yeah.
How long did you think about it before you were able to get out there and not worry about it at all?
It was hard. Probably really not till this summer. At some point, at every game last year, always there was a bit of doubt at some point. Somebody bumping into you wrong or you pushing off or feeling something. It takes time. I thought just being with the training staff here, and these guys continually give me confidence in terms of what I could do leading into the summer. Just kind of got it out of my mind. I don't think about it now. It's one of those things where you've never been hurt like that before. It's just an adjustment, but I've been able to just kind of be steady and get past it and get back to myself.
Paul, year three. I know you worked hard in the offseason, wanted to work on your ball handling. How do you think the offseason went, and what improvement do you think you made?
My offseason was huge. I took place in the team select, the USA team, and I was able to really learn. Being around guys like Kobe and LeBron, Carmelo, I mean, those guys, they're real professionals. And, I was real observant of it. So, with that being said, I worked a lot on my ball handling and a lot of shooting. I think those were the keys that I really needed to overcome this past season. So I think year three should be a huge jump.
David, all five of you guys are back as starters. It's more than just the starting five. We believe, looking at it, the bench has improved. Mm-hmm. For you coming back with this group, how important was it for you guys? I mean, what was it like for you when you knew the Pacers were bringing Roy and George Hill back?
Well, I just felt like it was a great opportunity for us. We're a big team. I think we got better. The guys that left, I mean, we love them to death. We have personal relationships with Darren and Dante, but from a basketball standpoint and a professional standpoint, we're a better team than what we were. Adding DJ, Gerald, and Jan. Obviously, a young guy like Miles will help us at some point in the year. But I just feel like we're better. I feel like our five, the starting five, playing another year together, going through a training camp together, going through a full preseason together, not the condensed sort of deal we were dealing with last year. It's to our advantage.
So what do you guys feel the next step is? Is it legitimate to expect to contend for a championship? Is a more realistic goal to narrow the gap? Do you see something else in there? What are you looking at?
Well, I think if we don't put competing for a championship as one of our main goals, then we're selling ourselves short. We almost beat the team that won it all last year. So I think we're in great position of where we at. The biggest key that we needed to do was improve on our second unit, and we did so. So I think it's up for grabs as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I think from our perspective, I think we're chasing Miami. That's the way I'm looking at this thing. I mean, I look at our size. I look at at DJ being on this team now. And I think a lot of people forgot how good DJ Augustine is. He's a heck of a point guard. He's just been in a crazy situation, but he's a top point guard. And to add him, Jan is a starter center. To have him now, Gerald has matured, and he's got unbelievable athleticism and upside. I think we're right there in discussion. I think for us, internally, the biggest key is we've got to win the games that we're supposed to win. We've had some games last year where we, again, just not having enough practice time. You know, we weren't able to fill in those holes where you needed, you know, a couple more possessions or a couple stops here or there. But if we close that window in terms of not losing the games, giving those, like the game in New Jersey last year we gave away. We had a game earlier in the year at Detroit. Handling games like that are going to put us in the best possible position at the end of the year.
No, that seems like such a simple concept, winning the games that you should win. But when the gap between teams, even the good teams and the bad teams, is not really that great, what you're really talking about is professionalism, no? Right.
And regardless of how our bodies are feeling, the good thing about this group is we've got so many guys we can rely on. And everybody's not going to be off or have a rough night at the same time. And I think we've got to you know, own to that concept. You know, we're going to play through the big fella, obviously, but it's not going to be on him. It's the rest of us to up our level of play. You know, to create mismatches all over the floor, which I feel like we have. Mismatches off the bench, which I feel like we have. And we're going to play harder than everybody that we play against. That's what we did last year. The next step is out executing folks. If we're executing better than the other team, definitely playing harder than they are, we're going to give ourselves a chance to win just about every game we step on the floor.
All right, guys. Our final guests here on Pacers.com on Pacers Media Day, Paul George, David West. We've got a basketball to have you sign. We've got autographs of everybody. Don't quite know what we'll do with the basketball, but maybe it'll be available on Twitter or Facebook or something like that. But, guys, we can't wait. It's going to be a great year. We look forward to it. All right.
There you go.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Paul George, David West, thank you very much.
All right. David, good to see you. Paul?
Appreciate it, Mark.
Yep.
Great job as always, Mark.